And good morning everybody, it's Tuesday, Travel Tuesday. Here we are in Fukuoka at 11:45 a.m. It's another beautiful day. Gosh, I've struck the good weather, haven't I? Mind you, it is summertime, so this is what we're expecting. A little bit breezy, which is good. So if I suddenly disappear, I'm chasing my hat. But we are very close to the ACROS Building, Nakasu through here, and looking around. It's a really nice area. I'm actually on a bridge which goes across the canal here. Looking down there, we've got Canal City just behind that other big umbrella there. Nice here at night, going for a little bit of a wander, a little bit of a walk along with all the yatai stalls. Hey, thanks for joining. We're looking at the canal, where I think the canal boat cruise might be taking off shortly. They start at 11 a.m. Looks like they haven't, looks like they've got a few people there. Matthew, kia ora, Lisa, hello, hello. Oh, there's an aeroplane for Faith. Dave, fantastic, nice to see you on Dutch's Scope this morning. Janice, hello, hello. We're going to walk through to the ACROS Building, which we actually can't see at the moment, but it's through in that direction. Fabulous to see you all, and thanks for joining me on Travel Tuesday. Yeah, so I caught the bus in here this morning. It takes about 40 minutes on the bus. It's a nice ride because it goes along the urban expressway, which follows the line of the coast up over the port. It's amazing. Yes, it's really, really amazing. So another hot day, and but beautiful. Look, we cannot complain. I think you're going to love this walk because we're going to take in a few interesting pieces of architecture. You're going to see lots of people lining up for different kinds of food. So let's head off over here. I'll just show you around. Nice gardens everywhere in Fukuoka, which is really gorgeous. Yesterday we were at Flower Island. Richard, hello, kia ora. We're not on the ferry today. Yes, yeah. The street food here is amazing. The yatai stalls. Joe, kia ora. Let's hope we have better luck today. I googled why does your live stream crash. Yeah, I don't know. Still didn't get a solid answer on that one. So, kia ora, nice to see you. Japan's always gorgeous. Yeah, it's always lovely. Yeah, so the yatai stalls, there's a lot of them around Fukuoka now, but the next bridge down there, they line the canal from here down to, I'll zoom in. I'll come and do an evening walk for you one of these nights past them because it's lots of fun. There you can see Canal City there with the Coca-Cola sign. Yeah, we haven't been to Canal City yet either, so we've got a few things to do. I've got like from tomorrow, just 2 weeks left here in Japan, so we'd better get a move on. Anyway, the original yatai stalls are all down there in that area, and remember, yatai stalls in the very beginning were set up because people were poor and they were working and they didn't have time to go home to eat, so they would eat something quick on the side of the road, the side of the street, and of course it was always ramen that they were eating. So I've been told that from the horse's mouth. Yeah, fantastic. Yeah, Canal City is gorgeous, and it's a big shopping centre. The Park Hyatt or Grand Hyatt is there. They have a big water show as well, so that's what we need to go and watch. But in the meantime, let's head off on our walk. Yeah, Canal City's great. It's really, really good. And then just on the other side of Canal City is Hakata Station. So if you're catching on the bus or a subway, you're sort of like looping around or under all of this to get to Tenjin, which is really the downtown of Fukuoka. Amazing architecture. Look at that building. It's sort of got a woven, let me zoom in again on it. Ah yes, Ricky and Dindin. Oh, fantastic. I sent Ricky a message last night actually. Joe, look at that. I sent him a message, thanked him very much. I didn't see them. I don't know why. So yes, I will message Dindin as well. It's always fabulous. Thanks everybody for supporting me. There's another aeroplane for Faith. Yeah, it's gorgeous. Really nice day. So shall we walk? Here we go. These giant shades, they're not really umbrellas, are they? But they're shady things. I'm going to put my umbrella up just to protect my camera a little bit from so we don't get a black screen. How's that? So, oh, it's windy though, windy. I hope my hat doesn't blow away, and then we've got a problem. What do I drop, the hat or the umbrella? This, what style would this building be? I'm not sure, but this is originally the guest house. So it was where the local government, when they invited people to Fukuoka, this is, or Hakata as it was known in the old days, this is where they stayed. It's now sort of like a museum, and you can go inside. Yeah, thanks everybody for your super chats and all your support. That's amazing. That's amazing. And thanks Joe for keeping me on the ball, because it's really easy to miss things. And yeah, so here we go. We've got the canal cruising taking off at any minute. River cruise opens 11. Let's see what's happening here. Maybe 12 o'clock's the next one. What's the time? Oh, it's 10 to 12 now. So it looks like they're getting ready to go. Oh, they are. Whoops. They're getting on board. So they have a lot of fun going up and down. The metal grilling. Yes, Richard. Yeah. Yeah. It sure is. Did you know that Tokyo is trialling or invented a method of cooling the streets? So I guess it's like some sort of cooling, I don't know how they do it, but they've, like this sort of street is being cooled down. So yeah, it's amazing, Gia. You'd love it. It is an urban adventure there, that's for sure. Yeah, so the canal cruise is going to take off in a minute, and that goes up and down and tells the story of Hakata. But Richard, you're going to love the ACROS building. It is completely covered in trees. So so while we're just here in this sort of square area, there's a number of sort of like restaurants and bars here as well. It's a nice bakery, and you're going to see a huge long line of people, cafe and bar. You're going to see a huge long line of people up here, well they're behind me now, who are waiting. I think it's a cake shop. I should have gone and checked it out before I started. Cake or, yeah, I've got no idea, but we're going to have a look at this nice Fukuoka sign here. Cafe, awesome. Paula, fabulous. Nice to see everybody. Futuristic Fukuoka, they call it. You love trees? Yeah, me too. And yeah, but even the plants make a difference. And this is a wine bar and food here. I love this city. I love this city. It's Auckland's sister city. Population is about the same as Auckland as well. There goes the river cruise. Off they go. I'll get a little bit of traditional singing a little bit later on as well. Lots of hotels around this area. You might remember once we checked into the Robot Hotel, where we were served. I was with my son, with Nick, and he was checking in there, and we were served by dinosaurs. Wine bar. Always there's lots of fun in Japan. That's what I love about it as well. You know, people take business and shopping and food very seriously, but people love their fun, and they love Fukuoka. There we go. So the old name, of course, is Hakata. Cool. And there we go, we've got that building. So which way are we going to walk? I think there's a number of ways we can walk. Let's walk down by all the people that are lined up. And they're very patient as they wait in line for their, I think it's a cake. I could probably just go to the front of the line and find out what they're waiting for. Or, yes, I don't know, cake, or that's my umbrella blowing inside out every now and then because it is windy. Always get a lovely sea breeze here, which does help. So if you're under a tree, of course, then that helps cool that down as well. That looks like the local police station through there, a couple of policemen standing outside. Yes, Paula, it's a really, really beautiful city. And thing about Fukuoka is there's a lot of young people here. There's a lot of startups, so it's quite innovative as well, which is really cool. Harino Garden West. So they've got a little bit of a park on top of the building where you can climb up and take your lunch and your coffees and things. And this is great in here. I love this. I've been here before. Stock. Boulangerie. Pan Stock. Coffee Country. Open 8 till 7. Closed every Monday, the 1st and 3rd Tuesday. There we go, Coffee County. I'm going to get after we finish, I'm coming back here for a coffee and maybe just a coffee. Because I'm going to Miso Otora for lunch, which is fabulous soup, and I'm going to have the cold soup. It's cold and spicy. It's a soya milk soup today. So this long line of people here, they are waiting for, the line's getting a little bit smaller, they are waiting to go into a restaurant here. So it's interesting, Fukuoka has become sort of like a gourmet destination for a lot of people, of course with Instagram. And let's just go around and see if we can get to the front of the line. And then we're going across to the ACROS Building with an aeroplane up there. There it is, Richard. Look at it. It's a building that doesn't take up any of the park space. Yes, I'm interested in what they're waiting for, so let's not take the crossing, let's just walk along here and find out what it is. Yep, it's all lined, everybody's all lined up. And they are waiting to go. It's not this one. What are you waiting for? Is it? What are you waiting for? Noodles? Ramen? No. Mentaiko. Oh, good. Okay. Arigato. Thank you. They're waiting for mentaiko. So mentaiko is spicy cod roe. So we have mentaiko here. It's a spicy fish roe. Wow. So that's what they're waiting for. Mentaiko. I thought they were waiting for cake because I saw this fried sandwich. I thought it's cake, but it's fried sandwich. Anyway, that's interesting, isn't it? They're waiting for mentaiko. Let's just cross sneakily here. These are all restaurants. I'll open up a little bit later on. Yeah, so look at the lineup. Mentaiko, it is the national food of Fukuoka. Wow. There we go, Ricky Hunten. We finally found out. And you know, it is Obon here at the moment, so that's why probably more people than usual, because it is Obon, it's a public holiday. It's sort of like, it's when people believe that the ancestors come down, so they welcome them and they pray. It's sort of like as Tim Bunting was saying, it's like the Festival of the Dead. They take it very seriously with packets of food and flowers all packaged up at the supermarket ready to put on the shrines. And then I said, well, what happens at the end if the ancestors don't come and eat it? And I think if the family eats it then. So nothing goes to waste. Walking over another little canal here. Whoa, thanks Joe. Yeah, thank you. So, good. Another little canal here and nice flowers. These have all been watered, which is good. You can see there's some sort of irrigation system there. Lovely breeze, beautiful breeze. Thanks Joe, awesome. So this is the ACROS Building. Umbrella, look at it. Come back to me. Come back. Anyway, this is lovely here, isn't it? Really gorgeous. It's so green. So this is another aeroplane. Always think of faith when I see a fly in the sky. Oh, look at those clouds, amazing. So this is the Chuo Park, and it was sort of the last large green space here in Fukuoka, and the city fathers, the city government, wanted to build a cultural building here. Looks like Chicago. Yes, Paula, it does. Yeah. Poor umbrella. Cherry blossoms all along here. Yeah, the river cruise in Chicago is amazing if you've never done it. I did it with Dave in Chicago. Yeah, so there was a, well, I mean, there's often competitions, isn't there, for architects to design buildings, and this is the one that won so it's 15 stories. What's that about the super chat? Hi, Ricky. Thank you so much, Ricky. Your postcard is in the post. I did it. It's in the post. So thank you very much for sharing your address with me. I won't share it with anybody else either. Yes, dear. Yeah. Anyway, so it opened in 1995. Emilio Ambaz was the architect working in conjunction with a Japanese company here. Oh, thanks, Ricky. And I love this building. So it's 15 stories high. There's 14 stories of step garden here. You can see the trees. When it was first developed, there were 37,000 trees planted here. Oh no, 57,000, sorry. It's now it's more than doubled, because of course the trees have naturally cultivated themselves, plus birds dropping seeds everywhere. And as you can see, there's a waterfall that comes all the way down here. That's a nice one, I can assure you, Ricky, it's a really nice one. It's my favourite, actually. Yeah. Yeah. And I got it at the art museum in Yugawara when I was there, and I love the artist. So it's not a pictorial postcard, it's an art pictorial postcard. I think you'll love it. But look at the water. So this is another little restaurant in here, which I don't know what it's like. It always seems to be busy, but I think it looks a little bit average, not too special. So anyway, looking up at all the trees, I have walked all the way up here. It's a bit of a climb, of course, I'll show you. Wait until we go inside, Sue. Wait until we walk through this entrance, which is just coming up. Whoa! We're in the flight path. So it's pretty amazing. I'm pretty sure this is my favourite building in the whole wide world. I've been here, probably when I used to come to Japan for work, I used to come on the subway from Hakata Station and get off in the bottom of this building. So and then went to do my my business here, usually having an education fair, but I never got to see what was above me, because then I'd be back on the train and back to Tokyo or back to wherever else I had to go. It's only just been in recent years that I've started to really explore. So this is it. There's 14 flights of stairs like this that go all the way up. So it's a very, very green walk. There's also a rooftop viewing rooftop, not really a garden, it's just a big concrete place. And I think it's only open on weekends. Before we head in, let's just head into the park. And I'll tell you about the architect's brief. This is gorgeous here. This is lovely. You're going to love it inside as well. It's amazing. So lovely gardens everywhere. People come and sit around, hang out. It's probably a little bit, walk their dogs. There was a dog here earlier. Yeah, it's nice and shady. I'll walk you out into the middle of the park, and I'll show you what the building looks like now and what the buildings around it look like, because it makes them look, they must look out these windows with great envy. Yeah, so you can relax under the trees, lovely green area here. This is the city administration offices. If you're in Fukuoka and you're intending to get the hop-on, hop-off bus, open top bus, or is it hop-on, hop-off? I'm not sure, or just open top, that leaves from just here. And that's quite a fun thing to do as well, I've done that. So in a moment I'm going to turn around and we're going to look at this amazing building. So just remember, this was the last remaining large green space in Fukuoka. Local people, they didn't want to lose local government knew they needed a building. Local people didn't want to lose the park. They didn't want to lose their green space. So the brief was build a building, but it should not take up any of the park. Oh, thanks, Richard. Yeah, but you'll love it on replay. So this is the park, and it used to stretch all the way through to the street on the other side, which is the financial district. And what did Emilio do? He lifted the park up and put the building underneath it. Another aeroplane. So it does not take up any green space at all. In fact, he's extended the green space. Hey, Mary Lou, fantastic, nice to see you. Get a good sleep, Ricky. We'll catch you again soon. Yeah. So we didn't lose an inch of park space. It all just went up into the sky. So if I zoom in, you'll be able to see right at the very top plants hanging over. So that's where the viewing is. We're going to go inside and we're going to look up into this big atrium which is here. So let's go. Awesome. So ACROS, you might wonder what this means. Acronym. It means Asian Crossroads over the seas. It's nice. Locals don't pronounce it ACROS. They call it ACROS. 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 But I do love this building. There is a cultural centre, cultural sort of, I suppose a cultural centre. They've got a cafe in there and they sell local goods like pottery and shoes and socks and clothing. I think it might be closed on a Tuesday, so, but we'll go in, we'll see. It might be open I just called in briefly on my way through to the canal, and it was closed, so yeah. Anyway, this is the main entrance to the building. It's very unconventional. I'll show you the other side because it is conventional on the financial district side, so it's much more a business-like entrance, I guess. Hey, Pizzazz, nice to see you. Awesome. My fabulous friend Mary. Awesome. How you doing? We're in Fukuoka. I'm with Sam and the kids, and yep, school holidays, so I've been on grandma duties a lot of the time. That's why you haven't seen too much of me. It's fantastic to see you now. Anyway, let's go in. This is, his idea here was as if this triangle had been cut out of a giant piece of stone. So it's as if it's natural, and we're going to walk in. Yeah, so there's lots of, look at the roots on the trees. Yeah, lots and lots of good spaces to sit around and relax. But I'm going back to the little bakery for a coffee after this. So we're getting close to entering in. It's all walking. They've got, you can ride a bicycle through here, but there's very narrow entrances, so you can't fit a motorbike in. Wheelchair, yes, you can get that in through a special entrance. step garden. A coffee shop inside, started in 1967. So remembering that the basement of this is also the subway station, so part of Tenjin. Restaurant, shops and services, dressing room, practice room, management office, event hall. So this is going down to, down. This is going into the Symphony Hall, ACROS Square. Karen, fantastic, nice to see you. I'm coming. I'll be in New York 4th to the 8th. Let's catch up. I can't wait. I was so excited. I was on Dutch Maz's scope this morning and everything looks so fabulous. Can't wait to see you and Rocky Rockstar. Closing my umbrella. So that's done. We'll go through the door. We'll let these people go first and then I'm taking it in. Maybe it's open now. See lights in. Okay, we'll wait for the doors to close. I'm going to take you into this giant open space. Oh, thanks, Karen. Awesome. Hope you're doing well. Love it when the old periscope free. Oh, here comes somebody. And there's a big blast of cold air. Oh, it's not open, look. This is the sort of like the craft centre in here. You can't wait? Oh, good. This is like the craft centre. Yeah, but it's not open today. Which is a shame because usually they don't mind me taking photos. I could maybe go in again another day. Oh, good. Okay, let's go. It is so nice and cool in here. And the doors are closing. We'll walk up to them just as this man's going to walk through as well. Oh, yeah. Oh, nice. So here we go. We're in this amazing, we're inside the ACROS Building. You'll be able to see when a bit of the greenery. We can see it from the inside as well. So today's event, what's this? What's going on here? Today's events. Yeah, so this is like a little information centre where you can come in and get various pamphlets, brochures, maps, all that sort of stuff. Lunchtime concert. Oh, thanks, Gia. It's actually a new one and it's linen. And this is this is what's usually open, but I guess closed on Tuesdays. You can see they have some nice traditional like clothing made out of traditional fabrics. They sell shoes, everything's locally made here in Kyushu. So this is the Symphony Hall here. Really important for cities to have cultural areas. So Fukuoka Symphony Hall. So lots and lots of musical events are held here, as you can see here on the board. Oh, we might have a fireworks demonstration, a fireworks evening coming up very shortly, I think. Ticket. Oh, I love the ticket window. Look at the box, the ticket box. Awesome. Yeah, so it's all, it's all just plain concrete. There's not a lot of colour in here at all. A lot of offices in here. And of course, escalators going up and down. Oh, look at the flowers. This is nice. Might need to go down a level. Are they real or are they, not sure what they are, but it looks like something pretty anyway. This is where we walked in. And as you look up, you can see the step garden, you can see the greenery. The floor's really cool too, all these grey, it's sort of like grey and speckled tiles. D. Michael, awesome, fantastic. Oh, I've got lots of fabulous friends here today. Thanks for joining me. I was a little bit disappointed yesterday, lost my connect, did a really nice live stream of walking into Island Park at Nokonoshima, then tried to walk down to the Great Lawn but lost the connection on the way. I don't know why. And then I restarted and we walked to the sunflowers. Of course everybody had seen the sunflowers already, so it was, I just restarted because I'd promised everybody I would. Okay, so we're looking right up to the top now. That was that, the taller piece that we saw that looked like a half circle. And now you can see all the greenery. Anyway, it's the joys of live streaming. We do our best, and I know you guys all do your best. It's really, really fabulous. Let's just head downstairs and see what's up with these flowers. And then I'll walk you out the other side, which is into the financial district. Whee! Off we go. Love a bit of good architecture. Really, really love it. Are they real? I don't think they are. Oh, thanks, Jer. Got to keep going, that's what it is. Got to keep going. So I've decided when I'm in the United States, I'm not going to have a pocket Wi-Fi. It's too expensive. I'm going to just roam. So hopefully roaming is going to allow me to live stream. Yeah, these are all fake. But they look the part. So yeah, So I don't think it's worth it for 8 days to get the pocket Wi-Fi. I'll be roaming, so I'll be using my data from New Zealand, and it's pretty good in New Zealand, so I'm hoping it's pretty good in the United States. Yeah, they're gorgeous, but they're fake. Well, I can't touch them. I'm thinking they're fake. I'm pretty sure they are. So these ones here I can touch. Yep, they are. Oh, look at the teddies. Oh, this is gorgeous, look. It's a periscope heart for those of you from the periscope days. We would have loved that, wouldn't we? Yeah, just the arrangement themselves is amazing, isn't it? Good night, Karen. Up for work. See you in a couple of weeks. Awesome. I will catch up with Marty for coffee. You might like to join us for the coffee. Cool. So we're down, and of course to go to the subway you need to go down another level and walk through a little bit. Yeah. But let's go up and we'll head out on the other side. Yeah. Good, good, good. Isn't it an amazing building though? Look. I love it. I love it. Catching up. Some clothing stores in here. There's actually a nice stationery shop as well. If it's still here, I think Giorgio Armani's in here as well. There's some nice, so because of course we're now stepping out onto what's known as the financial street, the Wall Street of Fukuoka, if you want to compare it. Yeah, what's going on here? Oh, something else too. Ah, with pins and thread. Wow, a little workshop by the look of it. Cool. And then, yeah, so these are the conventional doors. We have the triangle behind us. You've got information over here, what's happening, all the restaurants, shops and restaurants. Amazing amount of food in Japan, as you all know, and it's delicious. Well, maybe Amani's not here any longer. Juliet's Letters is the bookshop, oh, not bookshop, sorry, the stationery. Tasaki, of course. And looking down, there's the triangle, there's the step garden. We're going to step out. All the stairs going down, big open spaces, look, amazing, really amazing. 12:20, coffee time. Oh, that's good, I can walk back this way to the coffee shop. Let us step out into the street. Oh, out into the furnace. I've adjusted to the heat quite well, which is interesting. First few days, I was really not exhausted, but just didn't have much energy in the heat. Now I've become, this will be good, I'll walk you back to the coffee shop. I've stayed in that hotel there. Oh, spotty bus, it is a Yayoi bus and it matches me today. Look at this. Oh, where am I? Oh, look, it's a Yayoi dress. Oh, come on, quickly. Oh. There it goes. The spotty bus. So over the road is a really lovely shrine. Shrines are really busy at this time of the year, of course, Obon, so we won't walk there until Obon's finished, but it's lovely, really nice, and associated with the shrine at Dazaifu. There we go, here's the clock. Is it a clock? Maybe not. Could be. 12. Oh, I think it might be. I'll have to check and see if those little circles, do they move? I don't think, well, they move in the wind, but maybe they don't move with the time. Oh, thanks, Joe. Yeah, this dress is so nice and cool. It's really, really lovely. So all of these buildings around here are offices, of course. This is what they call the financial district of Fukuoka. And there's some old European style buildings here as well as brand new ones. Family Mart, the convenience stores there. And is Amani still there? No, it's gone. I wonder. There's a lot of new buildings that have opened up in Fukuoka with shops, and they've probably moved to one of those. But they were in this building here. It's now called Fabit. What's Fabit? Not Rabbit, Fabit. Some sort of, let's just have a look in the window and see what it could be. Toski Land. Fabit. Is this a Fabit? Is that a Fabit? Well, this is what people, that's Fukuoka because there's the port tower. Oh, okay. Cool. What would Fabit be? Looks like it might be a gift sort of shop. Looks like it might be a bit of a toy shop. Oh, thanks, Ricky. I got it in Osaka. It's really nice and cool in this weather. I love dresses. I've become a dress person. Always used to be a pants person. And these days I just love wearing dresses. So I thought this was a clock, but I think it's just a sculpture. So let's walk back for coffee. But the outside of the building is pretty amazing on this side as well. It looks, there's no green trees, It's just very, very, well, I wouldn't say conventional because it's still really interesting. So I think you've got it. The shape of the building, yeah, I think you got it. Local traffic going by now. Not a huge amount of electric cars down here, which is surprising. And oh, Liam, when you get round to watching, there we go. Nice little patch of flowers. Tasaki, the pearls, of course. Juliet's letters. Yeah, hope Ken's doing well, Lisa. Lisa's partner has ended up had a bicycle accident. Quite a bad one, quite a bad one. He's making good recovery though. Not sure when he's home, but hopefully won't be too long. ACROS Fukuoka Suikyo Tenmangu Mai. That's the name of the bus stop here. So I wonder how many of those people are still waiting down there for for their mentaiko. Oh, it's improving greatly. Good. Good. And you can see the greenery just beginning to come into view on the building. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. Oh, and there's the Japanese flag. Nice. Love it when a good flag's fluttering. No home date yet? Okay, good. It'll make a big difference when he comes home, I'm sure. So I might have to line up for a coffee. It does, yeah. And you know what's interesting is they've done experiments here with these trees, and at night time, another aeroplane going over, at night time the temperature is reduced by several degrees here because of the trees that have been planted on the building. So they've done those experiments. So it works, everybody. Plant trees. Plant trees. Yeah. Reducing the temperature is a big thing now. And also keeping these trees and plants alive as they adapt to warmer conditions. Now, another great place that I love to eat in Fukuoka when the bus goes past is over here, and this is Bill's. So Bill Granger from Australia has a chain of restaurants here in Japan, and that is Bill's just right through there. So it's built on the canal as well. You see there, Bill. Unfortunately, Bill died last year, but the restaurants have continued, which is really, really awesome, and the food is always good. We're going to cross here. We're actually going to be almost back to our starting point. Fukuoka, of course, was largely untouched during the Second World War, but it's had massive growth since then. It's had a number of important occasions, like the Asian Games were held here back in 1980, end of the 1980s. Just in line with everybody. Hi! And the people are so nice here. That's what you've got to love about it. The people are so nice. And you can see everybody walking, lots of tourists. A lot of people come in from Korea and Thailand. It's close, so Korea's about an hour and a half away, so they can just come in for a couple of days, even for a night. So let's walk through to our bakery. Yeah, the gardens, look. The gardens, yes, beautiful. So this is good today. We haven't lost the connection. You've all been here. You've been fabulous. Thank you so much. Heading into my last couple of weeks here, I'm thinking maybe next week I need to go somewhere. We went to Kagoshima last week. Fortunately, the big earthquake happened down there after I'd left. Big earthquake. I think 17 people were injured, but no major damage. I'm thinking maybe I might go to Nagasaki. There's another beautiful train that runs through to Nagasaki, so I'll do a little bit of research. So we just started through there, everybody. Yes, kids, we did, just through there, where the canal boat office is. We walked through here, we had a look at this. Here we go, Garden West. Coffee time coming up. Yes, Gia, it's fabulous, isn't it? Don't you reckon more places around the world could be like this? Although I'm loving New York with all the bike lanes, I can't wait to visit. Dutch Maz always makes it so exciting. And so does Ange and Joe. Yes, I love watching everybody in New York. And of course, Urban Adventures there, everybody, in San Antonio. Make sure we are visiting San Antonio with Jer, who's showing us around that amazing city that I did visit a few years ago. Yeah, isn't it a gorgeous building? They've got, looks like they're closed on Tuesday as well, but it's the old guest house. So this is where visitors, I don't know, I think it was built like in just before the 1920s. Anyway, everybody, let me turn the camera. Me with my spotty dress today. I'm loving it. It's so cool. Look, it's so cool. It's nice. Yayoi. Hey, take care, everybody. Have an amazing, amazing day. The hat's a bit skew with. Take care, everybody. Have an amazing day. I will finish just doing a little pan around. Oh, yeah. Actually, you know, I found people also watch just uploaded videos. So when I haven't been able to go live and I've put some stuff together, people really like that as well. So, because they're short, I guess, and yeah, it's sort of, yeah, it's not live. So I don't know, maybe people don't want to be live. Thanks, D. Michael. Thanks, Gia. Thanks, Joe. Thanks, Sue. Thanks. I can't say thanks to everybody that's here, but Lisa's here. Just go back a little bit. So, yeah, thank you so much, everybody. Awesome. If I missed you, because I know Pizzazz was here earlier, and so was Mary Lou, and if I missed you and saying thank you, anybody, I really appreciate you being here. I appreciate everything that everybody's doing to make us all stick together as a community. And there we go, that's a good finish. Look at that. Thanks, Ricky. Yes, number one, Ricky. It's always good to add a comment at the end. Yeah, got to get in last. That's perfect. So thanks, Ricky. See you all again soon. Take care. Remember, tread lightly, leave no trace. Travel Tuesday, go somewhere. Yes, pizzazz. Go somewhere, even if it's just to the local coffee shop. Take care. We'll see you all tomorrow. Bye for now.